again, everybody. Barry Hyatt here in Scottsville at the UK Extension Office with my good friend Mindy McCulley. And Mindy, today's recipe, we're dealing primarily, I think, with cucumbers, right?
We are. Cucumbers are a great summer vegetable. And of course, you've heard the phrase, cool as a cucumber.
I have heard that, yeah.
Do you know why?
I don't know exactly. Maybe it cools us off in the summer months, possibly?
Well, actually, the internal part of the cucumber is about 20 degrees cooler than the outside air.
Wow.
And so if you're cool as a cucumber, you're 20 degrees cooler than everywhere else around you.
And this time of year, when it's 95, 75, it's not so bad.
Exactly. So we want to eat cucumbers. That's right. It makes us feel refreshed and re-energized and ready to go, right?
Outstanding. I learned something new today. That's great.
Well, good. That's what we're here for, right?
Exactly.
So cucumbers are part of the melon family, actually. Cucumbers and watermelon are all in the same family, and so if you notice some similar flavors, that might be why, because of their joint heritage. But to prepare our cucumbers, our recipe tells us to slice them and then salt them and let them drain in a colander for a little bit. We're just going to get some of the water out of the cucumbers. Personally, I don't think that's a necessary step. I don't think that the cucumbers add enough extra moisture to make the salad too runny to eat.
But you are one to follow rules, aren't you?
But I tend to follow rules, but I do think that is a step that you could leave out. And if you are dealing with sodium issues, it does say to rinse the salt off, but still that would prevent any sodium issues, period, if you don't put the sodium on to begin with.
I guess you could use light salt as well, couldn't you?
You could use light salt. I mean, it does, well, it calls for a coarse kosher salt because the coarse salt's easier to wash off than the fine salt.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, that you are going to wash most of it off. But still, you can always reduce sodium just a little bit.
You have options.
By making that change. It also calls for grapes, and about 20 grapes, which I found to be an odd amount, not a half a cup or whatever, but 20 grapes cut in half. It doesn't say white or red, so I like color.
Yes.
And so we're going to add red grapes, and that's going to be the first thing to go in our bowl.
Okay.
Then the next thing is another favorite summer fruit, blueberries. And we're adding a cup of blueberries to this recipe.
Very good.
Now remember, it's sweet and savory cucumber salad.
Okay.
So our fruit is providing that sweet
part,
flavor. And then our cucumbers.
Are you ready for the cucumbers?
And we're ready to put the cucumbers in.
Okay, so we're going to put those in next.
Yes. We're going to add those in. Then we're just going to kind of toss it a little bit. We don't want to completely mash up the blueberries or the grapes.
Right.
We just want to kind of, and see,
kind
it
of
already
gently
looks pretty, doesn't it?
It most certainly does.
So those bright summer colors of blue and red and green just look nice together.
That green and blue especially looks really good together.
Yes. Now, if you prefer to peel your cucumbers, you can do that. I don't like to do that either. Because once again, I like the color, and we have so many nutrients that are close to the skin that we do want to keep that peel on. But if your peel is a little bit tough, then you can, of course, peel that cucumber. And if you want to make it really fancy, you could just peel little strips down the middle, and so you would have half of it peeled and half of it unpeeled.
That works.
I'm not fancy, you know me. So we're just tossing those together, and then we're going to put a light dressing on this. And it's 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
And we're going to add a teaspoon, which is not much, of red wine vinegar. The recipe actually calls for white wine vinegar.
Okay.
But I just had red today, and
so we're going with red.
we are not going to go out and buy a whole bottle of vinegar if we only need a couple of teaspoons.
There you go.
It might change the flavor just a little bit, and then 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So we're going to mix that together. Just do just a slight little mix so we can get those flavors emulsified together, and then we're just pouring it over the top.
Wow. Well, that's very simple. I think even I could do that.
Yeah, when I told you this is a simple recipe, I meant this is a simple recipe.
Very easy, yeah.
So, and then we're just going to toss those again.
Sure. And that's really not that much dressing on there. A lot of people like to just cake things on with dressing, but it really isn't necessary.
Yeah, it's just to get a little flavor. It's not really to totally soak your vegetables and fruit in it.
Okay.
You just want that nice little mix. And
I'm seeing one more ingredient over here, too.
We do. We have some sliced almonds. The recipe calls for slivered almonds. I had sliced. I just felt
sliced works for me.
Sliced also, ooh, maybe not quite in that same capacity. We're not going to pour them right on there, but they just kind of stand out a little bit more. And we've toasted those just a little bit just to bring out more flavor.
Right.
And there we go. There's the recipe for
outstanding.
I don't know what it takes us, 2 minutes to put all that together?
Not very long.
Yeah,
just the cutting of the cucumbers.
Exactly.
Would have taken
So
a few
the
minutes.
preparation takes a little bit of time, but otherwise, you know, you're going to have this recipe ready to go. Now you want to chill it. It's going to taste better if you chill it for
about how long?
For about an hour.
About
at
an
least.
hour. Okay.
But that's something that's going to be fine, you know, if you leave it overnight or whatever.
Would this be basically considered a side dish to
Certainly,
like maybe
yes.
a main meal? Something like that?
I would pair it with grilled chicken or grilled steak. Grilled salmon would be delicious.
Sure.
With something like this. It's just a really simple recipe. If you've got an outing that you need to go to, a picnic or something, I think this would be a great recipe to take. It's going to be something different than what people are used to. Typically, if you tell them you're bringing cucumber salad, they're expecting cucumbers and onions soaked in vinegar. And we know we don't like onions.
She and I both are not big onion fans, so we're good with
this.
This
is our kind of recipe, right?
We're good with this.
And I'm tickled to have a salad that doesn't have onions in it, because lots of our salads have onions in them.
And they didn't even recommend onions in this salad, did they?
No, this one we didn't leave them out. They're really not supposed to be there.
There you go. Very good.
It's a great recipe to take care of people like us.
I think so. Well, hey guys, if you want the recipe so easy to get, you can get it in a few ways. You can email me at North Central. My email address there is barry.hyatt@nctc.com, or you can simply go to our website. It's www.nctc.com. It will be on our website under the recipe segment. And Mindy, you have another way.
That's right. You can find it at plateit.up, all one word, .ca.uky.edu, or you can also find it on our Facebook page.
So all kinds of options to get the recipe, and you've tried this, I'm guessing, before, right?
Delicious.
Very good. All we need to hear. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us today. Mindy, thanks so much for your time.
Yes.
Y'all take care.
Be here.
Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again here real soon.